What is this? What in the world is this?
And that right there is why you listen to your gut.
Probably just dangle this little giblet catching bass on crappie gear. Tiny bait, tiny bass.
What's up, Peter family? I've just given you a small glimpse of what's to come in this video. Big bass, giant unexpected catches, and the first ever fish on the new 6 Cents crappie baits. We're gonna bust out the BFS gear. We're gonna catch some fish. We're gonna catch some tanks. And we're gonna have a good time. Let's go fishing.
All right, welcome to the fishing portion of the video. I just made my first run to my first spot. We're just gonna pick this up right here where we left off yesterday. Hopefully they're still eating. I caught a fish on the last cast during the last trip. I'm gonna throw the curved finesse square bill and a weightless fluke to start out. Got some other things in mind that we're gonna throw around today. We got cloudy conditions, a little bit warmer, but we still got some wind. So let's get right off into this and see if we can catch some more fish, man. Yesterday was freaking awesome. So I'm looking to have a repeat performance, hopefully, but I'm not holding my breath. I'll be happy if we can come anywhere close to that. I only got hit once here and I missed him, so I'm moving. Careful how much running around I do because I've got that much fuel in the boat. We'll be all right, Junebug. Let's go. All right. I only got hit once on that first spot, so made a little move. There he is. He flew out of the water on this fluke. Nice. All right. Threw the crankbait for a minute. Had a couple followers I could see on the scope. One pop at it. Switch back up to the fluke. Boom. Number one official in the boat on the morning. He got some spots on him. All right. Still throwing that fluke from the last trip. That lavender shad. This is my super classic confidence right here. Like, they were short striking the flush. You guys know I prefer the flush 5.2 from 6 Cents. But they were short striking it yesterday a lot, and I was missing fish, so I downsized on the fluke. Started getting them. That one freaking smoked it, dude. He flew out of the water. Unleashed the fury, boy. He did a motocross jump out of the water. He pinned it. 5th gear pinned. Grab my little satchel. I also have fluke box. There we go. These are looking a little better. Probably need more than one of these bad boys. They don't last long, but they work. Oh, there he is. Nice. He ate it twice. Missed it the first time. Came back for it. Oh my God, that's a tank. That's a tank. This is a dragon. Look at her. That's a tank. Yeah. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is what we come out here for. Look at that, dudes. Awesome. Awesome. Look at this fish. Yeah. Freaking tank, dude. Oh, man. Yes. Starting it out right today. Sick. Freaking awesome, dude. Awesome. Beautiful fish. Whew. That'll get your heart racing, especially on a 6'9" medium moderate. What is this? What in the world is this? It's a gar. Look at this, dudes. Spotted gar. Oh, thank gosh. I did not want to have to deal with that. Whee! Oh my Lord, that was crazy for about 8 seconds. I felt like I was in the rodeo. Whee! Oh my gosh. That was a monster spotted gar. I watched her come up and grab it on the scope too. I just thought it was a big bass. Oh man. Heck yeah. That'll do it. 6'9" medium moderate, bro. Go gar fishing with this bad boy. pure insanity. My heart was racing. She was like zigzagging. That was nuts, dude. I knew it wasn't a bass immediately. What is this? Largemouth. Ate it on the way up. I was reeling it up and he smoked it. There's another one. That's crazy. He just ate the TR in midair. That's another nice one. Fish will not open his mouth. Open your mouth, sir. He will not open. Open. He refuses to open his mouth. Dude, there we go. Awesome. Smashed the fluke. Right. Later, buddy. He just will not open his mouth. Awesome. That was a fun bite and a fun fight right there. He smashed it. You want to know what else? No guads today so far. I ain't mad at it. I caught a ton of those last trip. So, would like to get on a steady largemouth bite if at all possible. I'll take the guads, but you know, they tend to be smaller. More ferocious, but smaller. The largemouth that we've hooked today have been just as ferocious though. They were fired up. Especially that last one. He didn't want to open his mouth once I got him in the boat. He was like, no. Haven't really been catching them off in the cuts. You never know. You don't know if you don't throw, so we'll check it out. It looks good over here by this dock. If anything, it looks good. It looks good. It looks fishy, but I don't think there's anybody off in there. Spoke too soon. There's definitely one off in there. Had to get up into the corner to get him. Another nice one too. We're getting on some decent fish today. Another chunk. Shoot, that's 3 keeper fish in the boat so far. We'll be working our way to a tournament limit if we were counting. All right, so there was one up shallow. Off in the cut. Right up under the corner of that dock. He was hiding out. I didn't think there was gonna be anybody over there. I cast it over there a couple times. Make sure you don't got a buddy with him. Maybe if I can learn how to cast. That was awesome. Freaking awesome, dude. Just missed one. Pulled my pants down. Can't tell if this is a good fish or if he just fired up. He just fired up. It's a good fish. It's a good fired up fish. Come on up here, buddy. There's a school of them right here too. Oh, yeah, there's a school of them over here. Saw him on the scope. He ate it with the outside of his face. Interesting. That's another decent keeper fish right there, man. Largemouth eating today. I ain't mad at it. Yeah, the largemouth are on it today. Not a single guad. One more to get our limit. Five Fish makes a video, everybody knows the rules. Yeah, so I came around the corner, other side of this dock, and saw a little wolf pack of them swimming around. So I was sort of expecting to get bit on that cast. It worked out. Now you guys can kind of see what I saw there. There's a big wad of fish. They're over there behind the dock now. Make a cast over here into this pocket. See if another one will eat. Yep. Y'all can't hide from the scope over there, dude. That one's a guad. I think a lot of those are guads. They look small. First guad of the day right there. And that's a legal size guad, so technically that's a limit. 5 Fish makes a video, everybody knows the rules. This will be a cool little opportunity to try something. Got some super finesse gear on the boat today. Brought my BFS setup. And I have the new Pecos underspin crappie baits from 6 Cents coming soon to a theater near you. So I thought maybe if we saw a wad of smaller fish, it might be cool to tie on this underspin, little crappie rig, throw it on the BFS, see if we can catch one on it. Been a while since I've used this thing. BFS bait finesse system. So a lot of times these fish that hang out under these docks, I can't really get to them with my traditional bass gear. This longer rod, this BFS, I could probably just dangle this little giblet and see if they would eat it. First, I got to make my way back over here and see if those fish are still around. Actually, right in front of the boat, there are some little fish. I want to see if they'll eat this thing, dude. A little giblet cricket. Probably all different kinds of fish, who knows? Might actually be some crappie down there. And there are so many fish right out here in front of the boat. Oh, I just blew up the reel first cast. Smashed my lure off the surface of the water and blew up my BFS reel. Story of my life, dude. There are so many little fish. There's a little hump out here. Dang, I feel like I got bit already right there. What the heck? All right, so there's a hump out here. 50 feet. It's just on the other side of this dock, actually. Crazy going down to this BFS. Having to learn how to cast the dang thing, and I'm snagged in a dock cable. What else is new? Oh, we're definitely getting bopped there. This thing doesn't seem any better than a regular bait caster, to me, honestly. Oh, they're bumping it, dude. Well, it sort of casts it, but for bait finesse, I just feel like it's not anything special. Getting bit. They're pecking at it. There we go. Got one. We got one on the BFS, guys. What is it? It's a largemouth. All right. I think this might be my first fish on this thing. Super finesse. First fish on the 6 Cents crappie bait, for sure. Got him. There you go. The new Pecos underspin. Not just for crappie. First BFS fish. That's officially our keeper limit of largemouth bass today. Nice. He's probably just at 14 inches. And that little Pecos underspin. Sweet, dude. Let's see if we can get another one, dude. They're wadded up over there. I mean, there's so many fish. This is the kind of bait fish they're keyed in on. These little bitty things. All right, that one casted it pretty good right there. Don't let me jack around and fall in love with the BFS gear out here. That would be too funny. People really like it. It obviously gets bit. Look at all the fish under there. The fish right in front of the boat. Just sitting there. It's a big one too. If I catch this, oh my gosh. I keep trying to flip with this longer rod and I'm jacking it up, dude, like a dingus. Got her. Got something, not a guad. That's not the fish I see on the scope. This is a little bitty one. Crazy, dude. Micro fishing. Super finesse. Catching bass on crappie gear. Super finesse. Tiny bait, tiny bass. There's still a tank just sitting over here. There she is. She moved over a little bit. She's over here now. Dang. Another little fish. Came up and roasted this thing. As soon as it hit the water, I just saw him dart out of the rocks and smash it. Is it a guad? It's another guad on the BFS. Oh, that's a decent guad. Nice. Not the fish I'm looking at on the scope. Again, there's a tank sitting over here. Every time I catch a fish, she's like, uh-oh, what's going on? I'm out of here. She moves. There's some more fish over here, though. Got another one. They're there. As soon as they see this thing, they just smoke it. Crazy. That is a panfish. It's a bluegill. Awesome, dude. Yes. Sweet. Scoping bluegills with crappie baits. I'm doing this for the rest of the day. It's too much fun, dude. All right, I started out hating it and now I'm starting to love it. That fast. That's how quick it can change. He freaking ate the whole dang thing, though. Oh no, don't eat it. Trying to eat the soft plastic. Awesome, dude. All right, I'm not gonna lie, it's getting fun. That last fish destroyed my giblet. So this is a tiny little 1/8 ounce Pecos underspin from 6 cents. Throwing it on 8-pound fluorocarbon on my BFS gear. Shout outs to everybody in the comment section. When I debuted these crappie baits, did an unboxing video and a reveal video for them. Everybody was saying, hey, throw that crappie gear on your BFS setup. I was like, okay, I'll try it. So before I left the house today, I threw the BFS rod into the boat just in case. And here we are, smashing them on micro minis, little micro machines, dude. You guys remember the micro machine commercial? The guy would talk real fast. Micro Machines.
This is the Micro Machine Man presenting the most midget miniature motorcade of Micro Machines. Each one has dramatic details, terrific trim, precision paint jobs, plus incredible Micro Machine pocket playsets. There's a police station, fire station, restaurant, service station, and more. Perfect pocket portables to take any place. And there are many miniature playsets to play with, and each one comes with its own special edition Micro Machine vehicle and fun, fantastic features that miraculously move. Raise the boat lift at the airport marina, man the gun turret at the army base, clean your car at the car wash, raise the toll bridge. And these playsets fit together to form a Micro Machine world. Micro Machine pocket playsets, so tremendously tiny, so perfectly precise, so dazzlingly detailed, you'll want to pocket them all. Micro Machines and Micro Machine pocket playsets sold separately from Galoob. The smaller they are, the better they are.
Shout out to that guy. Used to talk real fast, make me want to buy all the Micro Machines. My mom gave me all my Micro Machines from when I was a kid not too long ago. She still had them. Now I got them again. I'm a big kid, dude. They're following it right now, but they're not eating it anymore, so that was fun. I think I'm gonna, I don't know, move to a different dock or a different group of fish, or maybe pick the fluke back up. That was freaking Domino Rally for a minute with this little thing.
Introducing Domino Rally. Domino Rally. Get all 3 sets.
We were smashing small fish left and right. Couldn't get the big one to eat. Live scope with the mini giblet is a thing. This is a game changer, dude. It's almost too easy. Like, they just smash it as soon as they see it, especially if they haven't seen it 10 times. Enough trying to catch tiny fish right now. That was cool though. We got to play with the super light bait finesse gear, catch a couple fish on it. We caught a largemouth, a guad, and a bluegill. We hit a finesse bait grand slam. I ain't mad at it. The bigger fish are eating the fluke today though. There we go. Oh, what is it? Thought he came off. It's a largemouth. Boom, another one on the fluke. Just a little guy. I'll take it. Thanks, buddy. I'm moving quick. I'm about to have to get out of here. I'm gonna hit this stretch of shoreline parallel style and just swim this thing along the bank and see if any ferocious eaters want to take the offering. If not, I'm out of here for the day. I'm starting to get a little headache too. That sucks. I'm probably dehydrated. Haven't taken a drink of anything all day. Another largie. Only guads on the BFS gear today, so stoked on that. There's another fish. All right, solid day. BFS gear, some tanks on the fluke. I ain't mad at it. All right, dudes, I was about to call it quits. Drove the boat maybe a quarter of a mile, saw a spot, was like, dude, I gotta fish that. So here we're going. The video's gonna keep going. Another tank. That's another tank, boys. I'm so glad I stopped. Yeah, that's a tank. That's bigger than the first fish we caught. That's another tank. Boom! Yes, dude. Yes. Stoked on that, man. Stoked on that. Last minute decision to pull over and stop when I was just about to rip off. I had already put the cameras away. Had already put the cameras up, got them back out. I was like, let me hit this spot real quick. Yes, awesome. Tank number 2 on the day, on the fluke. Sick, dude. Super sweet. All right, boys. That was awesome. That right there was worth the stop. Right there off of that boulder point, right where she was supposed to be. Awesome. Another one. Another decent fish, dude. Look at this beautiful color on this fish. It's another almost tank. Beautiful, freaking beautiful color on this fish. Blue gray, right there on the corner of that dock where she was supposed to be. Awesome. Just awesome, dudes. Later. Too sick with it. Too sick with it.
And that right there is why you listen to your gut. Even when you're out of time, even when you're out of gas, even when you've already took the cameras down and put them up, even when you've got a headache because you haven't drank anything all day. You get that feeling that you should pull over and hit a spot. you listen to that feeling. You pull over and you hit that freaking spot, because we just added to our total on the day with 2 nice tanks. If we were fishing a tournament, we'd be heading to weigh-in with a pretty solid bag. And I can't think of a better way to end the video than with those 2 nice fish right there. So I'm gonna make the run, put this thing back on the trailer for real this time, and I'll see you guys back at the house. All right, and there that was. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me out there on the water in this one. If you did, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can catch all of my future fishing content. I would love to have you riding along with us. We're working our way towards 52K, but I can't do it without you. The first ever fish on the new 6th Sense crappie baits. Was really stoked on that. Got to bust out my BFS gear. Caught some really nice largemouth bass. Had an unexpected, crazy hook set and fight for a few seconds with that massive spotted gar. And overall, I feel like this was a good day on the water. If you guys want to know more about the 6th Sense crappie baits that you saw me catching those fish on, I did an unboxing here on the channel. You can go check those out. I actually have an unboxings playlist where you can watch every unboxing that I've ever done. And speaking of previous videos, if you missed 26 hook sets, if you did not watch the Heater Zone Productions fishing film that I put out just a couple videos back here on the channel, I'm gonna roll a little teaser trailer right here and let you check that out. But please, if this looks like fun to you, and I promise you it was fun, I encourage you to go watch that video. I had a blast making this for you. Check out this quick preview of 26 hook sets. Fishing, filming, failing upward on YouTube. This has been the formula since the beginning, but it's not always easy, and I've been struggling. With cameras rolling and nothing but the little bit of confidence I had left in tow, I set out on a mission to pull myself from the depths of the biggest slump I've ever found myself in. The video you are about to watch is the result. It is not always easy, but when you love it, when you truly love it, you will never stop chasing. Failure is a part of life. We all struggle, but it's never too late to get it all back. Let's take a ride, and let's get this momentum we have worked so hard to create rolling again. This is 26 hook sets. Buy the ticket, take the ride, let's go fishing. Now that right there was one of the coolest pieces of footage that I've ever shot and edited. I had a blast making that, but not just that, the entire video was action-packed, and I would love for you guys to check it out. Make sure you guys let me know down in the comments if you enjoyed the BFS content, and if you want to see me continue to do things like that in the future. Fishing with the little tiny baits took me right back to my roots, and when I started out, I wasn't so into it, but by the time I caught a couple fish, I was having a freaking blast, and I really enjoyed throwing that little tiny crappie bait. Even though we didn't catch any crappie, we did catch a bluegill, but it was fun just hooking into those fish no matter what they were. I really enjoyed using the BFS gear to catch those few fish for you guys. And we even got on some nice ones, man. We ended up smashing a couple tanks there at the end. What a way to end the day. You guys keep your eyes on 6thsensefishing.com for the new crappie baits. Use my code JR10 in the meantime to save 10% off everything on the website, including but not limited to my Heater series rods, the signature fishing rods that you guys see me using in my videos that I developed with 6th Sense. $15 off of every single rod that you order with that JR10 code. Much love, everybody. I appreciate you all for taking time out of your day to watch this video, but that's about all I got for you today. That about does it. That about wraps her on up. So I'm gonna say goodbye for now, but I'll see you on the next one.